Hey everybody, this is Brian from Tokyo Record Style. How's it going? Happy Saturday morning from Tokyo. It's a gorgeous day outside. The lights just flooding and it's really beautiful. I just wanted to kick off the weekend with a little note to invite you to come be a part of Tokyo Record Style. Basically, I thought I would tell you my routine for getting subjects for Tokyo Record Style. Not exactly how I make the photos or my editing or anything like that. But I wanted to tell you like how I, find people and how I discover these record collecting people on the streets of Tokyo by sort of giving you a little brief of the state of the record store scene in Tokyo. It's a much deeper, in-depth video for another time, but basically what I wanted to say is that there's some 700 shops, record stores in all of Tokyo nationwide, and there's some 250 of them. The reason I know this is because there's an organization, a website called rekoya.net. RECO, and ya means like a shop, rekoya.net. They list up all the shops in Tokyo, and I know that they don't include so many like recycle shops or like thrift or Goodwill stores where you can actually often find records, bookstores as well, but they have a pretty comprehensive database of all the record stores in Tokyo. So they say that there's, I think, 250 in Tokyo, and like I said, they don't include the book offs. So I'm guessing that if you include the book offs, there's book offs everywhere, and I keep, they've got killer record collections at some of them, and they're still quite affordable. But whereas some of the other independent record stores and major chains, the prices are just going up and up and up. But the book offs, you can still find cheap records, but it's not for much longer. But anyway, some 300 shops in Tokyo, and it seems like impossible to know them all. And I think of those 300, I don't know, I'm gonna guess half are like brick and mortar stores that have doors and go in and go fishing for records. Maybe there's more, I actually have no idea. But I'm guessing that there's some significant percentage of them are like people in apartments who you can like actually go to their apartment and shop for records inside their flat, or they're selling records online and out of their house or whatever, and that constitutes the shop because maybe they have an incredible collection of reggae records or deeps, rare soul or whatever. But with 300 shops, it's kind of, like I said, impossibly hard to know them all. But they tend to be in clusters around Tokyo, and every little, Tokyo doesn't really have a downtown. It has like 15 downtowns, and there's each little area has at least one, if not two, if not three, if not 17, record shops in a particular neighborhood. I think if you go to Rekoya, you can look at Shimokitazawa, which is kind of like the little hip bohemian enclave. I think there's officially 17 record shops in Shimokitazawa. I think there's also a similar amount, 15 or 19 in Shibuya. Same for Shinjuku. There's like another 20 there or whatever. And Ikebukuro and east side of Tokyo, which is kind of like the old downtown, is like it's up and up, and there's lots of record stores that haven't been there a really, really, really long time that I think are sort of coming back, or I don't know, record stores that I haven't even been to yet. But at my day job, I work in the town of Ebisu, and I live over kind of on the west side of Tokyo in the town called Suginami. And my way home, my motorcycle ride home, is basically through Shibuya, through Shimokitazawa, and if I sort of circumnavigate, I can go to Shinjuku too. So just on my way home from my office to my house, I can literally pass like 50 record stores. 50. So I take a different route kind of every time, and no matter which way I go, I keep an eye on the sidewalks of, when I'm driving past one of those record stores, and And if I see somebody carrying a bag, I say, oh, there's somebody. I pull over and they say, what's this guy? And I say, explain to them, as I've said before, hey, you want to take some photos? I'm a record collector too. Let's do a little photo session and interview. So that's how it gets going. So what I was going to say is, it's random chance, just me meeting people out there. But if you like this, if you like what Tokyo Record Style is doing and you want to be a part of it, there's lots of opportunities for you to come participate. We're having these events and we're having, different ways for this community to grow. But if you're actually out record shopping and you're like, I kind of want to be a part of that, I want to get featured on there, and I want to get, I want to be part of the fun, then send me a text. That's what this message is about. That's what this video is about. Send me a text and say, hey, if you happen to be in and out of, Shibuya or Shimokitazawa around this time, I don't know if I'll be able to, but maybe I can try to zip past you. And I'm kind of quick around the city, so I wanted to invite you to invite me to come photograph you with your recent record store purchases, and that might be another fun way. I think the random nature of the project is really fun, but if you haven't had a chance to be a part of it yet and you're keen to, then send me a message, tokyorecordstyle@gmail.com, or you can send me a text on any of the platforms and I'll get it. Okay, that's all I wanted to say. So yeah, come be a part of Tokyo Record Style. Have a great weekend. Happy Saturday. I gotta pass a few on my way here or there, so maybe I'll see you out there. Okay, bye.